Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Today we're just going to be checking out this NZXT, where is it? That's my address. So this NZXT BLD series case here, I just, full PC build rather. Just got this, I ordered it about almost 2.5 weeks ago during Black Friday. So got a pretty decent deal on it, $17.50 out the door, full-blown computer. Allegedly with a 3080 Founders Edition. So we're going to open this up and see what's on the inside. How is everyone doing today? We're going to be going through the live chat and checking everything out. Let's take a quick look here. All right, so let's see. Mr. Nick C, hey, thanks so much for becoming a loyal follower, becoming a member here on YouTube. I appreciate it a lot, bro. You are what helps the channel keep going. Thank you so much, man. Let's see, who else is here? We got Nick Billard. We got some Goblin Loser. Welcome to the channel, guys. I know DCA is live right now. Trust me, this wasn't on purpose. I actually forgot / didn't know. Don't tell them. I'll have to let them know I'm sorry. Let's see, who else is here? We also got Sandman. How you doing, Sandman? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, so what we're doing today, we're just going to be opening up this box and checking out what's on the inside, right? So again, as I said, this is the NZXT Build Series PC. You build it online and they ship it to you with only a $50 assembly fee and some shipping charge. There was a really nice Black Friday deal where it was like 10% off, so I saved $170. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. All right, so the first thing we're greeted with when we open it is this black piece of foam right there. It just looks like it's really heavy duty foam. It's pretty nice. So get rid of that. And looks like, oh, this is heavy. On the inside is the case for the box and some more foam right there. All right, let's pull it out. Well, I will say though, they did pack this pretty nicely. It is in there pretty decently. It's not going to come out on accident, that's for sure. All right, so got that out. And the just to point out real quick, the bottom of the box has a nice thick piece of foam in it as well, so that's pretty sweet. By the way, guys, if you guys have any questions for me about this or anything related to the channel, water cooling, whatever, please let me know. At me in the chat if you like. That way I can see it easier. I will answer all those questions. Just let me know. Okay. Oh, hey, Robert Conlow, thanks for coming by to the stream. And SoxFan96, how you doing, guys? How's your evening going? This is an unscheduled, unannounced live stream. Yeah, so yep, I know the cam is going to be a little laggy. We've been trying to fix that. It's going to be like that just for this stream. I apologize. We're trying to fix that for the future. So we're just going to go ahead and open up this box. So this is the H510 case. I don't think this has the glass on it. We'll find out. So just going to go ahead and cut the top open right here. It's obviously been retaped because they built it and they put it back into the case. Using my trusty Spyderco knife. How's everyone's evening going? Has anyone been on that avian coin thing? Kind of a disappointing launch, no? So it looks like we got ourselves a quick start guide. Hook up monitors, plug in peripherals, connect to the internet, sync up sound, power it up, all that good stuff. Don't need that. So we're actually not going to be turning on the computer today. We're just going to be taking a look at it. So, oh, it does have a glass side panel. That's pretty sweet. I can see it right now. Oh, it might not be glass. It might be plastic. Okay, so I'm just going to flip it over like that. And just kind of, it's kind of stuck on some, oh, I see what it is. So these plastic tabs have flipped inward and it's preventing the case from coming out. So I'm just gonna flip them out. All right, so just slide it up like that. There's the computer. We got power cable, very important. Always need a good power cable. We got yeah, we got some items here in the bag. Oh, and looks like we got some new faces here in the channel that I haven't seen before. Thanks for stopping by on the live stream, and welcome so much. I appreciate you guys being here. Looks like they did give us all of our spare cables as well. Looks like some extra power cables and stuff. Some metal brackets that might be for the retention system, because this is a Intel series processor. Got all of our extras in here. Looks like antennas for the Wi-Fi, 24-pin jumper right there, and some extra manuals that it would normally come with. And again, sorry about the laggy kind of video. We did try getting that fixed, but I couldn't get that fixed in time to go live. All right, so we're just gonna take the top of this foam thing off and flip this. Okay, we're gonna put this upside down temporarily. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, this is the BLD series PCs from NZXT. If you guys don't know what that is, essentially the way it works is a kind of a, so basically you go online and you want a PC, right? So let's say you want a custom pre-built custom PC, but you don't know how to do it, or it's kind of complicated, or you don't have the time. Excuse me. You can actually go to their website and get one custom built for you. And they only charge, like, I think it's a $50 build fee. That's it, plus shipping and standard retail cost of all the parts, including the graphics card. So, this is glass. So, you can just order these through their website. It's BLD. Some people might say it's kind of expensive, and honestly, it's a little bit on the higher end. But if you compare it to like a Dell pre-built, or any of those other pre-built companies, you got standardized components, as you can see, all standard stuff, and it's got good quality stuff, and it's interchangeable for the future. So I think it's a much better value. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, so real quick, guys, you see this white stuff? This is that I forget what it's called, but it's like a quick pack, quick nestle. I forget what it's called. Instapack. Yeah, it's the Instapack Quick RT expanding foam. What it is it's like a plastic bag, and you pop the stuff inside, mix it, and it expands the foam. That makes a custom, like, protective foam layer on the inside to keep things from moving around. And that'll be really important. You'll see in a second why. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the side panel off here. Oh, before I do that, actually, this is kind of cool. Oh, so I just moved it and I heard a screw fall. Maybe it's on the inside. We'll see in a moment. But they got all these numbers right here. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's telling you what to do at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so yeah, it goes in line with the instructions right here. That's pretty cool, especially if you've never really used a computer before. It tells you exactly how to do it. So we're not going to do any of that though, because we know what we're doing, supposedly, allegedly. So we're just going to take this screw out right here. And what this should do is allow us access to the inside of the computer. That is a captive screw. It won't be coming off. So it should just kind of pop off here. Oh my God, that was scary. So this tab right here pops off, and this whole glass plate just kind of falls off. Good thing I caught it, otherwise we would have had a very entertaining live stream. Okay, so the glass panel just comes off like that. And I'm just gonna kind of gingerly try to take this foam out, because it is in here pretty tight. It should just kind of slide on out. So that one was probably for the graphics card. This one's probably for the CPU cooler. I'm just try to take it out as best as I can. All right, that came out pretty nicely. Oh man, that is definitely a Founders Edition. Here, let me try to get you a little zoomy zoom so you guys can see. That is most definitely a Founders Edition 3080 graphics card. That is pretty darn sweet. 100%. Okay, so let's take it back a little. So we've got the glass panel right here. All right, so if you guys have any questions for me or anything like that, please let me know. And at me in the chat, please. That way I can confirm that I see it. All right, I'm just going to take a moment to go over and read the chat myself while we're at kind of a midpoint. Let's see here. Hello, Foam Hype. Banda P, I'm new to your channel. Keep up with great work. Thanks a lot, man. Those NVIDIA packets are in there. Looks like an FE to me. Yep, it's definitely an FE. All right, yeah. So I see there's a lot of new people here that I haven't seen before. Thanks for coming by. If you're just joining us right now, this is the NZXT Build Series PC. You just go on their website and they'll build it for you. So as we can see, it looks like we got the configuration, one fan in the front, one fan in the back. So intake exhaust, we got a nice, like a Evo 212 style CPU cooler. This is definitely a RTX 3080 Founders Edition, which is pretty nice. Got our 2 sticks of RAM, and that's our Intel Series CPU down in there. And I can see my 1 terabyte NVMe SSD right there. And yeah, it is, it's well built. It's well built. Let's take a look at the cable management on the back here. Okay, so just captive screws again. It just comes off like that. Let's see how well they did, because we did pay to have this computer built. And hey, look at that. I'm pretty impressed. Look at that. I mean, it looks like they've done a pretty good job. Zoom in there so you can kind of see power supply cables, the routing, all that good stuff. Especially right here. This is where all the bulk is normally. This case does have these really nice routing channels right here, but it looks like it's been done pretty well. It looks pretty good. Cable management's really nice. So I'll go back out. Okay, so what I would like to know is what kind of cooler mounting plate that is, because I've never seen the back plate for this like this. It's in this weird shape. It's got little hexes inside too. Okay, so let's lay this on its side. Oh yeah, so when I was opening this, I heard a screw moving around and looks like it just fell out. And I'm trying to figure out what screw this is. I'm gonna put on white paper here so you guys can see. I'm not sure exactly what or where that is from, but that's what fell out. It kind of almost looks like a power supply screw or something. Yeah, it might be a motherboard screw. So we're gonna have to investigate what kind of screw that is. Let's just check the motherboard real quick to see if there's anything. Hey 56, Great Baldini, thanks for showing up to the stream. As you already know, I was gonna do this anyway, I just wanted to do it on camera. So we're just gonna look at all the motherboard. It's hard to show on camera, so I'm just gonna look here and then tell you guys. I'm looking at all the motherboard screws. This screw is different from the motherboard screws used, and all the screws on the motherboard are in there. This screw is kind of a flathead, so I think it's a case panel screw of some kind. I'm looking around and I don't see where it could have fallen out, but that is a bit concerning that it's shipped with the loose screw inside of it. Literally just kind of rolling around in there. Yeah, so it looks like one of these screws right here. So let me show you, go a little closer. So as you can see where my finger is, it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to focus there. It looks like one of those. I know I'm wearing black gloves, so it's hard to see, but this screw looks like it's one of these type. So it leads me to believe it was probably on something non-critical. Like I could see the more of these type of screws right here and here. And I don't see anything that would indicate it came off somewhere. I really don't. I'm just gonna do another quick once over, just to see if we're missing anything. I don't see. Let's take a look at the Excuse me, guys. Let's take a look at the bracket here that holds the 24 pin, or rather covers the 24 pin. I don't see any screws missing on the, both screws are in up there, and the screws are down here on the bottom on this one. This part comes off, but you got to unscrew it. Let's take a look on the inside. No, they're not missing either, so I can't figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but it's like that was mixing. So, alright guys, let's take a look at the graphics card. Let's take this out of here. I'm just going to lay it on its side. I know it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but just trust me. So, actually, you know what? I'll do it like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, I'm just going to disconnect the special NVIDIA proprietary microfit 12-pin connector. It even says NVIDIA right on it. So let's go in there, and I'm going to adjust the lighting so you guys can easily see inside the case. So just give me 1 second here. I'm going to make sure that it's bright inside the case. All right. Okay, so now you guys should be able to see in here. Okay, so I got the 12-pin cable off. There is the standard, you see, you can never fit your hand in here to get to the PCIe release, so I have a very special tool for that. Let me go get that. While I'm getting that, how is everyone doing tonight? You guys have any questions for me? What's going on with you guys? Anyone excited for the alleged 12 GB 2060 launch? Pearl, Rival, and Chum Change, welcome to the stream. I am so happy you guys are here. How are you guys doing? Chum Change, I haven't watched your video yet, but I am gonna watch it, which is the one with the Octominer case. I'm very interested in watching that. So I'm just gonna take some screws off right here that hold the graphics card in. And again, guys, you might be wondering, TekShinji, how'd you get this? You know, how do I get this? Well, guess what? I did not use any tricks. I did not use any bots. I didn't do anything. All I did was I simply went to the NZXT BLD website, used a Black Friday holiday code, and simply purchased the GPU. That's all I did. There's no tricks to purchase the GPU, purchase the computer. So what I'm doing right now, I just took the screws right here that held the PCIe bracket in. I'm using my special service tool. Obviously, this is the special service tool that we all have, right? And I'm just going to be pressing down right here. You can kind of see. I'm going to be pressing down right here. That is the PCIe retention bracket. Just pushing it in. And I'm going to just slide it out. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. This is not going to come out because this is one of those cases that has another panel you got to remove before the whole thing will come out. So this panel right here is actually on like slots, and you have to loosen it and it will go up. So I'm just going to loosen that and loosen that. And you see how the graphics card can freely move like that? So we're just going to loosen these and slide this up. And then we're going to retighten them so this bracket doesn't fall. And I'm just putting a little pressure on so it doesn't move. So it doesn't move, doesn't go anywhere. Okay, now we should have unimpeded access to the GPU. For those of you that are lucky enough to own a Founders Edition series card, I think these Founders Editions really look nice with the gunmetal pinkish gray color they have on there. I think it looks really nice. So I'm just pressing the PCIe retention bracket in, and then I'm pulling straight up. And there we go. It is a, here we go, NVIDIA RTX 3080 Founders Edition. Panda Flick. So this 3080 Founders Edition, I personally never have had a RTX 3080 Founders Edition. I've had a 3080 before. I've had every variant of this card at one point in my possession. There's videos on my channel, by the way, if you want to go look them up. But I've never had a 3080, believe it or not. This card is harder to get than almost every other card on the market. This is a genuine 3080 Founders Edition, which is pretty nice. I've got these giant vent holes right here. That's pretty cool. I like that because so the way this thing works, right here, you can kind of see my hand through it. Actually, if I do this, old piece of white paper, you can see right through the card. Yeah, it's weird, right? That's because the actual video card ends at this hourglass shape right here. That's it. Everything my hand's covering is a fan. If I were to shoot this thing right here like Yankee does, it would still theoretically work. There's no PCB past where my hand's covering. There's nothing there. It's almost a perfect cutout. This part right here is the actual card itself. And this fan, it blows and it blows air out like a blower card. So it sucks in from the case and it blows out. This fan right here, all it does is it sucks and it blows air out this way. Literally just comes out toward this way. And that's how this works. So that's why when it's... Yes, so actually, my apologies. Since it's in this orientation, I just recalled the little man in my ear just gave me a reminder. It actually sucks air in here and it blows it up this way. It blows it up into the case like that. And that's why they designed it like that, because they theoretically would just blow the air that way. So yeah, I mean, upon closer inspection, I don't see anything to indicate this was mishandled. There is some spots on it. I'll try to see if I get you guys a closer look at that. So there's a spot right where my finger is. It looks like an imperfection with the, I know it's really hard to see. I'm just being really picky, but you could kind of see it right there. Right where the corner of the chopstick is. I'm kind of scratching it. It's right there. Not the ones I just made, but like on the card itself. It's kind of hard to see. So I don't know what that is. Some kind of paint imperfection or something. But I mean, other than that, it's fine. Oh, so some of you might wonder on these type of cards why, so let me try to do that, focus it. So some of you guys might wonder on these cards, why is there screws right here on the end of the card? Those screws are to help hold in the card on different style cases and stuff, especially the OEM sector. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at the chat real quick to see how things are going and answer any questions that y'all might have. Let me just adjust the camera back to a normal setting. And let me look at the live chat real quick. All right. 56 says SSD screw is what it looks like. Yeah, it did look like an SSD screw actually. Warman 1324. Hey Warman, are you the Warman that I know in IRL? If you are, let me know. Well, I was gonna say TekShinji, it seems to be shuddering a little. Yeah, it was shuddering. Sorry about that. I'm just looking at the chat now. 56 says, look at all that free stuff you got with your GPU purchase. That is a good point. Yeah, the 3080s go for a good bit of money right now. Let's take a look here. TPS Miner. I've been looking for that 2060 12 gigabyte, but can't find it. Yeah, man. I don't know why. Allegedly, today was a day it was supposed to come out, but for some reason, it is not a thing. All right. I'm just gonna look at the chat on my phone here because that way you guys can at least see me and see my reactions. Send me the rest of that PC. I would love you a long time, TekShinji. Okay, great, Baldini. I'm gonna hold you up to that, and you're not gonna want to come through with that. Let's see. Neo Quick Ox. I use wooden ruler for PCIe release, but chopsticks work. Yes. You can technically use anything you want. My only recommendation is use something that is non-conductive. Non-conductive is the way to go. Let's see. So guys, this is also kind of an AMA. I just want to kind of give you guys a first impressions unboxing on this case and this beautiful, sexy card I just took out of it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this or anything like that. And the little man in my ear will let me know of other things as well. I'm just going to read the chat. All right, so I just realized I haven't told you guys about the other specs of the system. So let me go get the specs because I don't quite remember it right off the top of my head. And let me go over that with you guys. So I'm just going to search my order here. All right, so obviously we have, I just lost it. So obviously we have the RTX 3080 Founders Edition. We all know about that one. We got the, so this right here is the Deep Cool. We got the Deep Cool GTE V2 CPU cooler. We got Windows 10 Home. I mean, it is a thing. The case itself is a NZXT H510 with the glass side panel. The motherboard is actually a pretty decent motherboard. It's an MSI Z590 Pro Wi-Fi, so not the latest and greatest, but last generation. And excuse me, get some water. And let's see. So, excuse me. The CPU is a Intel Core i5-11400F, and for those of you that don't know, the F stands for no integrated GPU. I don't know why they use the letter F, but it means it has no integrated GPU, no iGPU on the CPU, and it needs to have a video card to function. For the RAM, we got the T-Force Vulkan Z DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM. And the power supply, which is right here in the basement, is a Seasonic Focus GM 850 watt gold. And the storage itself is a Western Digital SN550 1 terabyte. Ooh, I might take that out and put something else in here before I sell it. That's a pretty decent, that's a really good hard drive. Like really decent. I have a lot of those in my other client builds and they're great. So yeah, that's the specs of the build. You guys have any questions, please let me know in the chat because I am getting those fed to me. And also, yeah, just please make sure to @ me if you can. That way it shows up. I'm also gonna just read the chat manually here on my phone. Let's take a look. Mr. Nefen Lang, yeah, I don't know where you are in the world, but these were just readily available on NZXT's website. You can just buy it. Let's see. Great Baldini. I'd spoon that. Chum change 100%. Use a butter knife. I prefer building because I like customizing my own way compared to pre-builts. Yes, I agree with you. I prefer building my own as well, but I got this mostly for the graphics card. It was, so you were asking how much should I pay for the PC? So this thing was $1,750 out the door. So $1,750 US dollars. Half of which was the cost of the card essentially. The other half was shipping and all that good stuff. Sorry, not the other half, but it was like $1,600 plus shipping and all that, but it came to a higher, and then there was a 10% discount for Black Friday. Saved me $170, so it was $1,750 out the door. Does it have an option to add RGB fans? It might. I didn't look. The fans were... I don't know. I'm not sure. DR Drew 1234, that's a steal compared to an FE on eBay. Exactly, that's why I got it. You can't buy an FE for $1,700, at least a 3080 on eBay. Just can't. I plan on just putting in a different GPU in this and selling it at retail or even below retail just to get rid of the rest of the computer. If anyone in the Discord wants to buy it off me, I'll just charge you retail. But you got to pick it up in yourself in cash. Just joking, don't do it. You're better off just buying the parts on your own and building it. Let's see. All right, so I don't really see much else in the chat. We're just going to go into the AMA section of this chat, and then we're just going to kind of go into the closing portion. Just kind of want to go over the build of the PC and all that, and just kind of show you guys a first look impressions on it. It did come with the 3080 Founders Edition. I was very suspicious whether it'd be a real one or not, and yeah, it is a real one. All I got to do is pop it in a machine and get this card calculating away from me, calculating that hot algorithms. I'm not going to say any of the words of what this is going to be used for, obviously. What was that again? Let's see. Okay. So just a little insight into the channel. These live streams are not by mistake. This is kind of our testing to ensure we can do them appropriately and all that. As you can see, we're working out bugs, and this is helping us work out the bugs. So we're actually going to be having a podcast pretty soon. The most closest, excuse me, right back. I need to check something. Okay, excuse me guys, someone was at my door rudely asking. No, not that door right there, that goes into the storage room for all my tools. Okay, so yeah, this live stream is essentially kind of a test to make sure we can do them first of all, and just kind of get the flow of things, see how many people show up, kind of gauge what people are looking for, testing things, because we're actually going to be having a podcast. It's coming out soon. I'm not going to reveal names or who's on it yet, but we are going to have a podcast on our channel, branded to our channel. That'll be coming out real soon, so make sure you get subscribed and hit that bell icon so you get notified of the official launch and official names of it. It's going to be pre-recorded to start, and it'll be released on a very specific date. But it will be, in fact, going soon. Also, we are going to be launching a Discord relatively soon, sometime this month actually, and like again, I'm telling you guys, get subscribed because we're doing something special on launch day. You don't want to miss it. Pana, is that how you say it? Pana? What phone you have? So you're probably talking about this phone right here. This is the Pixel 6. This is the Pixel 6 Pro. Just it's the Pixel 6 Pro. It looks kind of big, but it really isn't. It's I think it's 6 point something inches. It's pretty good. I like it. Got it about 2 months ago. Yep. All right, guys. So if there's nothing else, we're gonna go ahead and go into the closing portion of this stream, because I don't see. Excuse me. I don't see anything else in here. Let's see here. No super chats or anything that I'm missing. Pro Rival, not at $800. Yeah, not at $800. Yeah, I know, 100%. I wouldn't pay it either. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream then. I just wanted to give you guys a first impression and unboxing of this computer. We do have a live stream in the Misfit Mining Discord, usually every evening, or not a live stream, just kind of a chill and hangout section. I usually play video games or live stream what I'm doing, so you guys could join me there after this because I'll be there. All right, guys, thank you to everyone that joined, and thank you to, it disappeared. I don't know where it went, but someone became a member. Let me go, I want to see who actually became a member. If my intern can tell me who it was. All right, so Nick C, it was Nick C. Nick C, I just want to thank you very much for becoming a TekShinji loyal follower and becoming one of our very first members in our channel. We only have a couple right now, and I appreciate you doing it, man. I appreciate it a lot. Just give a call out to all the people here. Kiss Foster, Sandman, /CC, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. I love you too. Love you too. I love the fish. Love the fish. Great Baldini. Take care, guys. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you get subscribed and hit that bell icon because we got a lot of great stuff coming. And take care, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.